Of this place is just disgraceful. Release me at once. When I get out of these chains, my wrath will be terrible. Kill me then. See how long it takes for the watch to catch me.
Come, child of Baal. Offer thanks unto your father for your birth, and in so doing, be reborn anew. Slaughter this celestial being, spill its blood into the void, and through eradication of its goodness, be exalted.
Most wander this world like witless cattle, but you are the butcher. Finish the ritual, Baal spawn.
You reek of his blood. You snivel here looking for scab scrapings of his favor. Snivel well, murder whelp.
Descend into blood. Ascend into greatness.
Spare no violence for the Dreadlord's grace, and savor every moment of the creature's slaughter.
Someone will stop you, Baalist. When they do, I hope it hurts.
Behold, Father Baal, your lost child, bathed anew. Arise, unholy assassin.
His most unholy will be done.
Take this amulet, child, and return it to your father's chamber. You are the true inheritor of his will, and he would smile to see you wear it. Cleanse the temple of Arin's girlish shrines, and bring your primal slaughter back to Baal. There is nothing more I can teach you, but if you bring about her death, return to me. We shall revel in the divine memory together, as family.
Unholy assassin does have a certain ring to it.
You stand now on the cusp of the dread. One killing secures your rebirth as an... Make violence of its goodness. Spill its blood and bathe in Baal's...
Civilian, do not listen to this ancient fuck! Free me at once!
Spare no violence for the Dreadlord's grace, and savor every moment of the creature's slaughter.
Someone will stop you, Ballast. When they do, I hope it hurts. Citizen, stop this at once! No! What? Please stop.
Says Boo, even a dull blade will break your bones.
Behold, Father, baptized in your most wretched name, a new, unholy assassin. The hamstered fool. Once more, stumbling across Baal's bloody path. I must admit, it brings me pleasure to baptize an unholy assassin in your presence, noble heroes.
Yes, Boo. Sarevok does speak like one who has not tasted Minsk's boot on his brow before. You will recall we killed you once before, Ball Spawn.
And yet I returned to my father's service and brought you with me, Rashomon Wanderer. For in your baptism are we united under Baal. I bestow upon you the amulet of Baal, the vestment of his most unholy servants. With this amulet he grants you entry to his chambers, the Undercity Temple of Baal. The portfolio of murder passes into your hands. Do it justice. Enact slaughter befitting a god.
Minsk is no unholy assassin. He is full of holes. From assassins.
Despite everything.
Do you feel it, Boo? The path of virtue beneath my boots once more. Boo and I, we are in your debt, my friend.
Behold, Father, baptized in your most wretched name, anew.
His most unholy will be done.
The Grand Harper, baptized in blood. What a sight to behold. I must admit,
Sarevok. Baal's least favorite son. Still tied to Daddy's apron strings?
no more than you are, Harper. For you have been reborn, and in our service are we united. Unholy, I bestow upon you...
Unholy assassin. The tribunal can hang their title from another neck.
You stand now, what make...
Civilian!
This leathered balloon is bound, helpless. If there must be blood spilled on this floor, Boo has some better ideas of who it should belong to.
Spare no violence for them.
Sit down.
You slaughtered well. Your worth is proven. Enter now the font of blood and be reborn. You stand one, make vile.
Civilian, do...
Remember, we are here to find our way into Baal's temple, not to enter his service in truth.
Spare no violence for the... Do not test the murder lord's patience. Bathe now in the font of blood, and be baptized as his unholy assassin. Behold, Father. I bestow upon you with this the portfolio of murder.
Unholy assassin. Subtle.
Walk in blood, unholy assassin. It is Lord Baal's will. You wear our Lord's will well. Go forth and render murder in his name.
Unholy assassin. It suits me.
Lazel of Kalir, unholy assassin. Honor or outrage?
Unholy assassin? Is that better or worse than a holy one?
Unholy assassin. Yes, I do rather like the sound of that.
Spawn, you speak to another of your fallen family. It is heartening to see a child once again brimming with promise. All us wretched specters, Baal's failures, are watching your rise with great anticipation. In life, I was a Barzigal, kin killer of the Five. In death, I serve our father still, until the world grows silent. I offer you instruments which will aid in enacting your foul whims. The Five, my order of father's spawn, were among the first to carve the philosophy that Saravok's death began. We led our worship by killing the weakest of our own line, writing kinslaying into the canon. We hunted down his insipid fledglings in droves until we were all that was left. All but Saravok's own murderer, who murdered me in turn. I am no half-blooded Drake. Alive, I was a dragon of pure cerulean chrome. But oft the need arose to disguise myself thus. Yes, Father Baal mated with a true dragon. Pray one day you have the honor of doing the same.
My hand slipped.
Welcome to our cause, unholy assassin. May your service to Baal be savage. Hail, unholy assassin. You have fulfilled a fraction of your blood's dark promise. You are learning it takes more than birth blood alone to become a consecrated killer. It takes belief. It was known to those who walked this path before you. Common killers, children of murder and would-be gods, and now it is known to you. I tricked the first, devoured the second, all in pursuit of the third, godhood. I know my place. I have spent much time pondering it. You are all blood-blind butchers, and have forgotten how to meditate on your murders. Tell me, do any of them feel as good as your first kill? But it wanes compared to the first. I have spent much time contemplating this. To kill once is to taste godhood. Every kill thereafter is an attempt to sup that ecstasy again. Learn this, and you may yet strive for such heightened deaths as mine. A mere crime of passion. You must kill without prejudice, without distinction, without reason. Death without motive is truth. Exactly. That is why our ambition kills us all in the end. I am Amalesan, the Black-Hearted. I stood as Baal's high priestess, his eternal succor, until I sought to usurp him. Such a question Saravok must ask me thrice a year. He deludes himself with suspicions of living spawn from my womb. There are none. For devotees of death, you of his line are so basely fascinated with propagating new life. It ever seemed to me an impurity in the doctrine. It was my triumph to die among the stars, in the astral plane. It was a fine death. Perhaps the best. Saravok and the tainted faithful see it as an honor to serve Baal even in death. He knows to me it is a slave sentence. The Lord of Murder did not take kindly to betrayal. Ambition is our curse. We have no choice. Murder begets it. Always. Tell me, Baalspawn, how do you wish to die? You really are the most perfect of his children yet born. You know there is no being alive Baal will not claim. The ultimate victory in his war is to strike the last killing blow ever to be struck. A sorry thing. There will be no audience left for your finale. Perhaps you shall soon receive what you most desire. I spent my life preparing for myself a death that none could look away from. The very gods, all of them, were forced to watch my fall at the Manor Forge. Every time you kill, every time a life gives up in disgrace before your eyes, you must imagine how you will die better. I consumed many Baal's spawn in my life, their essence my spell fodder. If I lived yet, you would be eaten.
A fresh, unholy assassin, and one of Baal's own blood. You are to be commended, though I expected nothing less from a child of murder. Yes. In murder's embrace you shall want for naught. We are his justices. We preside over his most profane tribunal forevermore. You are a chosen butcher now, little lamb. You shall lead many to his slaughter, whether you wish to or no. Haven't you felt it, holy child? Baal has a noose around your neck. You must trust him and leap. In life, everyone thinks so. In death, you learn the folly of will. I would know. I remember when I dreamed of the same. I am Ilisera the Quick, child of Baal, slayer of his idle children, cut down before my time. Unholy assassin, your birth was a miracle. Baal conceived you from a place beyond mortality. Your birth, your creation, Father tended to you with love. He made you perfection. I am most interested to see what will become of you, child of murder. You speak with arrogance, one that is familiar. The same arrogance has slain many of Baal's chosen. Do not repeat our mistakes, unholy assassin. No, for not killing enough of them. Father Baal cares not for a child that squanders his gifts. Anyone who squanders his gifts, in fact. Do not make that mistake, unholy assassin. He will be watching. Walk in the footsteps of murder, child of Baal. Our father is impatient for the blood gifts of your slaughter. Leave a most grotesque path in your wake, unholy assassin.
Today we witnessed near perfection, Baalspawn. Your blood was foul before, but now you are twice tarnished. The unholiest assassin. Father shall be proud indeed. Go to him and present your sister as an offering. There isn't a moment to lose. You don't recall all the wrong you wrought at the temple, champion of the underworld. But one matter is undeniable. You belong to Baal. He manifests within you, and you are a truer vessel of his cruelty than even the Slayer could be. The thwarted dream of 2 centuries ago. For Father to walk the plains again. You are the one that can revive that dream. Do not mistake my blessing. If it is your death that becomes the offering, I would worship that tragedy. Father loves no sport more than the spillages of fratricide. Every Baal spawn other than he who would be chosen is born to die. And every death, a prayer. The victorious chosen must emerge from his own knife arm. Far be it from me to bend Baal's will. While Baal receives tribute through Aurin, he lives again through you. Does your body force you to blink, to breathe, to piss? Killing is but another vital function of your existence. Such is the urge. For you, his perfect creation. It is only natural. Go now, and do what I could not. Go to the heart of the slaughter, and be the last to live. The temple is beneath the city, where all blood spilled is drained. Cleanse the temple of Aurin's girlish shrines, and bring your primal slaughter back to Baal. There is nothing more I can teach you, but if you bring about her death, return to me. We shall revel in the divine memory together, as family.
I will speak.
Go, Berserker. Do as you do best, but this time, in the name of murder. Stumble on, Rashiman Wanderer. Murder well in his name. The noble Jahira. Once more walking in Baal's bloody footsteps. Take pleasure in your slaughters, Harper, and relish your unholy acts of murder.
A fresh, unholy assassin. I remember the feeling. Your ambition is to be commended. Walk in blood, unholy assassin. Stalk your prey swift, but savor their kill.
Seems simple enough. I should speak up.
A chosen butcher walks anew. Thou standest amongst a bloody few.
Its breath is dank and coarse, but it has no words. This creature is mute.
We've done what we came to do. We're all of us sullied for it. Let us make it worth it. Nothing so grand. He was just another broken little ball spawn who tried to clamber to glory over the corpses of others. There was a time when he might have made more of himself. He was certainly given the chance after we threw him down, but he slunk back into his father's shadow instead. There is nothing more to say of him.
I hope that amulet proves to be worth it.
With that amulet, the Lord of Murder has claimed you. Let us see what you make of his gift.
Even being in the presence of that amulet makes my skin crawl. It's like feeling the eyes of Baal himself settling upon us.
The amulet of Baal? It's hardly a triumph of fashion, but it does have its uses.
Oh, noisome child. It would bring waves of enlightened rapture to duel you. But it is impossible now. I have already been sacrificed. Centuries ago. Upon Baal's own graven altar. I am now but a shadow of my former self. Arin is the one you seek to butcher. She only seeks the Baalian favor you were born to inherit. Why do you speak such heresy, child? Baal may favor you yet. You are the true inheritor, after all. That is not for you to question. You wish to... The details are everything. Anyone can kill. Not everyone can make murder an act of worship. You shrink from that which you should revel in. It is in revelry that your devotion to the Lord of Murder is known.
You have been judged.
You have been found wanting. Unworthy.
You will die here, mageling. Paltry spells will not save you now. An unholy assassin of Baal has victims, not adversaries. A victim does not know honor. A victim knows terror and pain.
A couple turns should do it.
I will not if you don't. This place shall be your grave.
Listen up, you ghostly pricks. Stood on. You have the tusks.
Too long.
Arrogant indeed. Very well. Walk in blood, unholy assassin, but tread lightly. You mock death. Know that somewhere in the filthy air you breathe, Lord Baal is always laughing. And he laughs at you. One night in thousands of years, you shall watch the stars collapse in the heavens, in each other's arms, and be broiled to the bone. Then Lord Baal shall claim what was long overdue.
And so I am exposed to the instincts of a pure Baalspawn. I should have known. Yours is a nature not to be contained. Perhaps your heart has spent too long bleeding. Baal will not allow for a moment of weakness. A true pleasure this will be, Baalspawn. Whether to kill you or be killed by you.